The TOS-1A Solntsepyok is one of the most devastating non-nuclear weapon systems in the Russian military arsenal. Officially designated as a heavy flamethrower system, it is technically a multiple-launch rocket system mounted on a main battle tank chassis. However, unlike standard artillery that relies on shrapnel and high explosives, the TOS-1A utilizes thermobaric ammunition to create horrific effects designed to obliterate entrenched infantry and fortifications. The TOS-1A is an upgraded version of the earlier TOS-1 Buratino. It is built on the chassis of a T-72 or T-90 main battle tank, which provides the heavy armor necessary for it to operate near the front lines. This protection is critical because the system has a relatively short firing range compared to traditional artillery. The vehicle mounts a rotating launch box containing 24 tubes capable of firing 220mm unguided rockets. This is a reduction from the 30 tubes found on the original TOS-1, a change made to improve the armor protection of the launcher itself. While standard artillery can fire tens of kilometers, the TOS-1A typically engages targets between 400 meters and 6 kilometers, though newer munitions reportedly extend this to 10 kilometers. Weighing approximately 46 tons, it is powered by a V12 diesel engine, allowing it to keep pace with tank columns at speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour. The defining feature of the TOS-1A is its ammunition. It fires rockets equipped with thermobaric warheads, also known as fuel-air explosives. The mechanism of destruction is distinct and terrifyingly effective against dug-in defenders. Upon impact, a small charge detonates, breaking the warhead's casing and dispersing a cloud of highly combustible fuel aerosol into the air. This cloud seeps into caves, trenches, bunkers, and even the lungs of personnel in the kill zone. A split second later, a secondary charge ignites the cloud. This causes a massive high-temperature fireball that consumes all available oxygen in the immediate vicinity. The rapid combustion creates a massive overpressure wave, followed instantly by a vacuum as the air rushes back in to fill the void. This rapid pressure fluctuation can rupture internal organs, specifically lungs and eardrums, and is fatal even to soldiers hiding behind walls or inside armored vehicles that are not hermetically sealed. The TOS-1A is not designed for long-range precision strikes, but for direct fire support and brute force area denial. It is typically deployed by Russian nuclear, biological, and chemical units rather than standard artillery. Its primary doctrine is to annihilate heavily fortified positions that standard tanks and infantry cannot easily dislodge. The system has seen extensive combat use. Its predecessor, the TOS-1, was first combat tested in the Panjshir Valley during the Soviet-Afghan War. The upgraded TOS-1A has been deployed in Chechnya, the Syrian Civil War, and heavily during the invasion of Ukraine. In these conflicts, it earned a reputation for its psychological impact. The sheer violence of a full salvo, capable of flattening a 40,000 square meter area in seconds, often forces enemy combatants to retreat. Despite its destructive power, the TOS-1A has significant weaknesses. Its short range forces it to expose itself to enemy anti-tank guided missiles and drones. Furthermore, the launch unit is essentially a massive bomb sitting on top of a tank. If the launcher is hit while loaded, the thermobaric rockets often cook off, resulting in a catastrophic explosion that obliterates the vehicle and its crew instantly. This volatility makes it a high-priority target for opposing forces.